Good morning, friends and family of friends. Happy Tuesday the 21st, everyone. Well, as you can see, we're still on our way to Mars right now. We've cleared the asteroid field we were in yesterday, so we should have smooth sail in the last 30 million miles or so. But closer to home, sunrise will be at 6:04 this morning, and sunset will be at 7:44, giving us 13 hours and 40 minutes of glorious daylight to enjoy. Well, we're still starting our days out with some pretty chilly temps. Presently, it's 34 degrees outside. Give or take a little bit depending on exactly where you live. Today you should expect beautiful, glorious sunshine all day. Temps should make it into the low 40s, and winds will be out of the northwest at 10 to 20 miles per hour. Alright, from our family of friends celebrating birthdays today. Happy birthday to Ben Ritchie, CJ Anderson, Ryan Madden, Chuck Decker, Amy Jo Jacobson Fairfield, Rick Schaefer, Shane Timon Morrissey, and last but not least, a friend and past co-worker, Nick Hoover. Our celebrity birthday shout-out starts with a popular Canadian actor who played the role of Jimmy Madigan on the Nickelodeon True Jackson, and starred as the lead character Stephen Jameson in the CW's The Tomorrow People. He also plays Wesley in 2015 film The Duff, and in 2014 he began playing Ronnie Raymond Firestorm on the TV series The Flash. Robbie Amell turns 32 today. Our next celebrity is a Scottish actor who rose to prominence for his role as in Atonement, The Last King of Scotland, and the X-Men series. His television credits include Frank Herbert's Children of Dune, Shameless, and His Dark Materials. James McAvoy turns 41 today. Our final shout-out of the day is for Queen Mum, known as Queen Regent of 16 independent states known as the Commonwealth Realms, with a combined population, including dependencies, of over 129 million residents. Elizabeth became queen following her father's death in February 6 of 1952. She had married Prince Philip, Duke of Edinburgh, in 1947, before becoming the queen, and having 4 children. Additionally, she has earned the title of the longest ruling monarch in her country's history. Born on this day in 1926, Elizabeth Alexandra Mary Queen Elizabeth II turns 94 today. Alright, this day in history. On today's date in 1787, the U.S. issues the first coin when the 1-cent coin is authorized by the Continental Congress. The final design was inspired by Benjamin Franklin's works and thus became known as the Franklin cent. On today's date in 1918, the German World War I flying ace Red Baron is killed in combat. Canadian pilot Roy Brown was originally credited with the kill, but evidence shows that he was probably killed by ground fire. On today's date in 1962, the Space Needle opens. This icon of Seattle is the observation tower built for the 1962 World's Fair. It drew over 2.3 million visitors that year. Nearly 20,000 people a day used its elevators to enjoy the stunning view of the city and surrounding area. Alright, from our comedy corner, what do Alexander the Great and Winnie the Pooh have in common? The same middle name. Okay, today is National Library Worker Day, National Kindergarten Day, National Yellow Bat Day, and National Chocolate Covered Cashews Day. Today's morning motivational is a simple, undeniable truth. My past has not defined me, destroyed me, deterred me, or defeated me. It has only strengthened me. Well, considering we are about 30 million miles away from Mars, we thought we might discuss something a little closer to home, your backyard. Today's Real Estate 101 comes to you in the form of 5 simple and easy landscaping ideas for people who hate yard work. The point of having your own yard is to enjoy it, not to be a slave to it. These easy landscaping ideas will give you more time for outdoor leisure instead of mowing and weeding. Firstly, use rocks for interesting landscaping features. You can use them in a number of ways. Grass doesn't grow on rocks. Besides stating the obvious, what that really means is that they're the perfect versatile tool for creating a low-maintenance outdoor space. Use them to create walkways or group them together to form decorative outcroppings. These pictures are from our own backyard, and as you can see from this picture, we use simple field stones to create a border for our garden areas, and to bring out a little extra pop in the stones, we brushed polyurethane on them. It gives them a perpetual wet look and really brings out their natural character. Small yards, especially in desert climates, can be completely rock covered. Saw plenty of that in Arizona. You can use them as strategically placed accents. And if you've got spots that are constantly wet, they're great for keeping mud and mosquitoes under control because they'll help the water run off instead of collecting. That really does bring us to our next suggestion. Number 2, add a rain garden if you've got a soggy spot in your yard. The rain garden is a kind of mini wetland that reduces stormwater runoff. And if done right, they're almost maintenance free because they require no mowing, no watering, and very little weeding. Additionally, they make a much prettier focal point than a soggy yard with patchy grass. Rain gardens are fairly easy to create using gravel, sand, and native plants. The intention behind the eco-friendly idea is to slow down rainwater, so less of it goes into the sewer system and more of it's used to nourish plant life. Number 3, the do-it-yourself easiest deck ever. Decks do require some maintenance, but you don't have to mow them every weekend, that's for sure, and a platform deck, no steps, no railing, is the easiest of all to build. There are many choices for decking material, including some awesome composites that are long-lasting and very low maintenance. And people love decks. It's one of those amenities that does help sell homes. So it's a good investment to consider. While you're dreaming of your new deck, think about this. How will you use it? Will you be using it in the morning while having coffee? If so, you should consider orientating it to the east. If it's mainly designed for when you're dining out in the evening and having cocktails, it should be facing the west. But no matter what, be sure shade is available for those hotter summer months. Number 4, switch to tall grass that never needs mowing. Not all grass is created equal. Tall grasses like switchgrass, blue stem, mully, and fountain grass all grow fast and require very little TLC, nor do they ever get mowed. Native grasses are a great solution to a lot of landscaping problems. They soak up lots of water and provide an organic privacy screen. There are many ways you can use tall grass in your landscaping. You could plant it as a running border along a fence line. You could group patches in geometric patterns in your yard for a clean look. Or you could plant random patches for a more natural look throughout your yard. The most maintenance you'll do with these is cut them back late in the fall. And number 5, plant your own mini forest in shaded or wet areas of your yard. Where there are trees, there shall be no grass, but there will be shade, and that's a plus for picnicking and lawn chair lounging. Trees can soak up a lot of rainwater. Consider your local climate as soaking up water can be good or bad. Do you need to sop up extra water? Is your yard already too dry? These are things to consider when you're considering planting trees or creating a garden in different areas. Keep in mind that native trees are less maintenance because they've adapted to the area. As usual, Glenn and I hope that you found this helpful, and we hope you reach out to us with any questions you may have about this or anything else real estate related. Glenn and I do appreciate the time that you spend with us each and every day. Our goal is to offer a mix of entertainment and education in each of our Morning Minute posts. We do appreciate the time that you spend with us. We hope you have a great day, and we look forward to talking to you tomorrow.